Hello, Verbling.com students. Yes, I'm talking to you. Please join this class. We are going to be covering some material that is a little bit advanced, but my name is Geoff Watson. I am Canadian. I come from Vancouver, and I am here to help you read this story excuse me, and understand this story. We are going to be reading a story. The written document that you can download is called GWF 19. You can find the link to download this document from the Verbling.com website. You may actually see the link just below where you are right now on the screen where you enter the class. With this document, we will be able to read one of the stories from the amazingly successful series of books called Chicken Soup for the Soul. Chicken soup, soup made with chicken, usually it has noodles in it, is thought of as a home remedy for many illnesses like the flu, for example, or when someone is starting to feel better, they are recovering from the flu. And it's a way for, by preparing this soup, it's a way of showing that you care for someone who is not feeling very well. This story that we are going to be reading is about a person who has very little to give, but finds something that she can give and offer to other people, and talks about how good that makes her feel. And so as people join the class, which they can do now, I would like to say hello to each person, to ask them where they are connecting from, and also to ask them, does giving or does doing things for other people make you feel better? And why are you doing it? And we can talk perhaps about people in general. Why do people do good things? Why do they give things to other people? Why do they do things for other people? What is our motivation? All right. And so I'd like to say hello to Enrique. Hello, Enrique. How are you?
Hi, Jeff. I am fine. Thank you for asking.
Where are you connecting from? And are you a giving person?
I'm from Colombia. Yes, I am a teacher, so I usually give help to other people.
All right, so you're always helping people all day long. Okay, and so do you enjoy your job? Does it make you feel good helping other people?
I enjoy my job very, very much.
Great. And who do you teach? What do you teach, and who do you teach?
I teach mainly math, and my students are from 7 to 22 years old.
Oh, okay. So you teach a wide variety of students?
Yes.
Okay, great. Excellent. Thank you. And just I want to get your idea down on the screen and say hello to Fernando. Hello, Fernando. Fernando? Okay, we can't hear you, Fernando, so you may need to unmute or activate your microphone. Cuba, hello. Cuba, are you there?
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
How are you, teacher? Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes,
I'm fine,
perfectly.
thank you. What about you?
Okay. Oh, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. And so,
Oh,
do you like to give or do you like to help others? Is that part of your personality? Do you understand, Cuba? Maybe you're having connection problems. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to Raul. Are you there?
uh,
Hello, I'm here.
Oh,
Can you hear
yes.
me?
I can hear. I
Oh,
can hear
okay.
now. Yes,
Okay,
I'm here.
sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
There is a
please.
problem on connection again.
Okay. Cuba, are you a giving person? Are you a generous person? Do you like doing things for others?
Hey, teacher.
Yeah. So what I'm going? Oh,
Actually,
you can be honest.
I don't know about myself.
Okay. So
I don't like saying about myself. Mm,
oh, you don't like
I
talking about
can't hear
yourself.
you again.
Okay, sorry. Uh,
Yes, sometimes.
okay, I'm. Thank you. I'm going to move on to Raul. Hello, Raul.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Where are you connecting from?
I'm connecting from Chile, from
Oh, great.
Santiago.
So am I.
You are
we're
here in Santiago?
we're neighbors. Yes, yes.
Really?
I live in Santiago Centro.
I
The
was
city.
living there, so but I changed to other place, close to Puente Alto.
Oh, okay. So you moved south of the city.
Yes, correct.
All
How
right,
long you
great.
living in Chile?
I've been here for a little more than 2 years.
2 years.
Right.
Good.
All right. And so, are you a generous person? Do you like helping others or giving?
Yes, sometimes yes, depend of the person, but
Okay.
almost all the time I consider myself like a generous person.
Okay. And within your family, within your friends, what circles of people do you find yourself to be generous?
Uh, with my family and my friends, especially my friends.
Ah, okay. Good. All right, great. And so, thank you. I'm going to move on to someone who's speaking to me there. Slim,
Hello,
where are you connecting from?
I'm from Tunisia. I'm connected from Tunisia.
And sorry, where? Where?
Tunisia.
India,
No, Tunisia.
Tunisia. Ah, okay. Welcome. And so, how about you? Are you a generous person? Do you like to give and help other people?
I don't want to speak about that so
Yeah.
much.
No, no. Okay. But then, and Cuba didn't want to speak about herself either. She didn't like talking about herself. But then, people in general, the culture in your country, or you can talk about one of your friends.
They are generous, I think.
I'm sorry.
They are generous in general. In in most of cases, I think they are generous.
Generous.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And sorry, who is?
The people that I live in the area of my breathing.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's a little hard to understand you. So just
I'm
the
sorry.
quality of the sound. Okay,
Is
great.
it
Thank
better?
you. Well, yeah, it's not your accent. It's the sound quality. But let's work on that.
Okay.
And Jan or Jan de Silva. Okay. And so I'm just going to mute Raul's microphone. And Alexpe, Sebastian.
Yes.
Yeah, your name, please.
Alex B.
Alex B. Ah, okay, great. And
Yeah.
so, do you feel comfortable talking about yourself? Are you a generous person?
Okay. I think so. I don't
Okay.
know, but yeah, I try to work in a ONG
Ah,
and give
wow.
my
Okay.
time. So yeah.
Yeah. A non-governmental organization, in English, NGO.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we say in
NGO.
English, NGO. And what does that organization do?
That organization provide food to poor families and also mm, some Medicare when people needs
Yeah, medical care.
some treatment. Yeah, medical
Okay.
care.
All right, great. Thank you. And I'm going to go on to Anna. Anna Beatriz. Hello.
Hello,
Where are you connecting from?
I'm from Brazil.
Okay, good. And
Okay.
do you feel comfortable talking about yourself? Are you a giving person? Do you like to help other people? Is that part of your personality?
Uh, I don't understand the end. Sorry, can you repeat?
Yes. So, well, in general, do you think of yourself as being a generous person?
I think yes. I like to help people, and I wish to do more for people to have clowns in a hostel for kids. I wish someday make it, maybe.
You would
But
like to
I'm
do
a
that?
little. I like, but I have a little afraid to cry to get the kid and
Yeah.
don't be good.
So you're afraid that you will cry if you go to the hospital?
Yeah, but I wish make it someday like um read histories for kids and this things. I
Yeah,
think it's a good
stories.
thing or
Yeah.
for all the people too.
Yeah, and in English we say, I would like to do that. I would like to do
Uh,
that one day. Yeah.
okay, thanks.
All right. Or someday. Okay, great. Excellent. And just let me get your idea down there. And so you would like to go to a hospital to make the children laugh, to cheer up the
Yeah,
children? Yeah. Okay, that's a great idea. I always enjoy reading Che's comments. Just let me stop and read his. He talks about Soup for the Soul, which are these stories. These are true stories written by the people who experienced them. And he says the ingredients are delicacy, empathy, sensibility, generosity, served up with words. So, yes, it's a mixture of emotions in these stories. And Enrique, did I talk to you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to move on. Thank you. And Fernando, are you there?
Hi, teacher. Yes,
Yes,
I'm
good.
here.
Where are you connecting from?
I'm Colombia. I'm from Colombia.
Okay. And would you like to mention something about yourself or a friend, a family member, Colombians
Yes,
in general?
I like to help in others. My family is
Okay.
one of the people most important in my life, but I like to help in others. As for example, my partners at the office, um, maybe clarifying the doubts they have,
Ah, yes.
and
Okay.
in general, I like to help in others. I have many ways to help in the people that right.
Yeah. All right. So you want to help pay off your parents' debts? Money they owe? Is that what you
Yeah.
said? Yeah. Okay. So that's very helpful. Yeah. All right. Great. Thank you. And let me see. Maria Jose, hello, welcome. You're muted. There we are. No, on the screen, make sure that your microphone is activated. Perhaps your microphone is not working. Okay, I'll give you a minute. Nicholas, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Where are you connecting from, and are you a giving person?
I am from Argentina, and I think that yes, I am a generous person, but with my family and my friends.
Yeah.
But not with unknown person, maybe.
Right, not with strangers.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And right, great. Thank you. We've got lots of reading to do. So, Slim, are you there?
Yes.
Slim? Yes,
Yes.
hello.
No.
Where are you connecting from?
I'm from Tunisia.
Have we spoken before?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. You've eliminated that application there. All right, the speaking application. All right, and I just wanted to get one idea down into the chat box. And so I think I've had a chance to speak to everyone. No, El Barak. Khalid, hello.
Hello, everybody.
Where are you connecting from?
I'm from Morocco.
Okay. And do you think of yourself as a giving, generous person? Is that part of the culture?
Maybe Moroccan, yes, maybe. Me exactly, maybe, yes. I think so.
Sorry, I didn't understand your point. Could you repeat that, please?
I see, yes, Moroccan are famous on that, and me, yes, I think so. I'm a little bit genius.
Okay.
Generous.
Generous. Okay, great.
Generous.
Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you. All right, and so, and yes, sorry?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's just that everyone needs to keep their microphone muted. And so please, we're asking everyone to keep their microphone muted or deactivated. And actually with the Google Hangout, you cannot hear the sound that's coming from your microphone. But the rest of us can hear you breathing or moving. Yeah, and if I'm making a lot of noise, if something is noisy with me, please let me know because I can't hear the noise that I'm making. All right, and so let's get going on our story because these stories are quite advanced because they are written by native speakers for native speakers. So they are full of expressions and vocabulary that native speakers use. And again, it's GWF19, and you can find the file on the verbling.com website. So I'm going to bring my copy and put it up onto the screen share. And let's start reading. And really, my philosophy is a teacher cannot teach without lots and lots of interaction from the students. And so I ask all of you if you have any questions, and Slim has posted, sorry, I'm going to stop there for a second. Slim has posted the link to the document in the verbling.com chat box. So thanks, Slim.
Welcome.
So if you have any questions, please let me know. Just turn on your microphone and say, "Hi, Geoff, I've got a question." All right, and so Alex B., could you please read the information that's on the screen, our title, the name of the book, etc.?
Okay. From Chicken Soup for the Soul, Find Your Happiness. Always Something to Give by Shannon and Barclay.
Yeah, and just the word find with an I sound. Find. And so
Okay, fine.
all of the books have the overall title of Chicken Soup for the Soul, and this particular book is a collection of stories about finding your happiness. Okay, and could you read this quote here, please?
Okay. So
It begins with do
don't let
not let. Mhm.
do not let what you cannot to do interfere with what you can do. Give
Okay.
blood.
No, but sorry. What I'd like to
Okay.
do is I'd like to stop and ask people what do they think this means? This is where I'm asking for student participation. And remember, I'm here to help you. So if you need some help, other students, what does John Wooden mean? Yes? Enrique?
Don't let someone stop your work or your actions.
Okay, now that's possible, but we're not talking about someone here. So, you know, as a native speaker, I have an interpretation of the quotation. And so I don't think this person is talking about what other people. Yeah.
I think,
Yeah. Sorry, Ana Beatriz?
yeah, I think the John wouldn't we would say wish say I don't know. Maybe you want to do something, but you think, oh, I can't do it. But you have to try to do this thing, and when you try, you can do all. I think.
Okay.
Is
All right.
this? I don't
Now,
know.
like, first of all, Enrique said something like, don't let other people stop you from reaching your dreams or doing what you want. And that's a great quotation. And Ana Beatriz has also said something that if you want to do something, you can do it. But I don't think this quotation has to do with that. One more opinion.
Yes.
And again, remember, everybody's, yes, who's that?
Slim.
Sorry, who?
Slim.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Slim.
Okay. I think John want to say that sometimes there is something that we want to do, like some dreams, and we have not interfere the dreams with what we can do. Like sometimes we have to help somebody to build his house or something, but we cannot do it. Well,
Okay.
have an handicap.
Yes, okay.
But
All right.
we can give a smile to his smile. It is an example.
All right, no, great. And so, great job, everybody. And I wanted to just turn the screen share off for a second. So, really great job. All three of you expressed some really good ideas. I think the idea is, though, that too many people in life focus on all the things that they cannot do. They put too much focus on what they can't do. Well, I can't do this. I can't do this. I don't have this. I don't have this. And they don't focus on what they can do. And so the person's saying, don't let all the things that you can't do interfere with what you can do. All right. So I don't know if that was different or the same. I'm not a philosophy teacher. All right. And so, sorry, Alex B., please continue.
Okay. Give blood. A bold poster on Elena's office window outside my apartment door inspiring me. However, the visiting blood bank refused my life pulse in red. Sorry, the Red Cross nurse explained after I filled out their form. We can take blood from anyone who's had a culture within the last 6 months. It was for February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Perfect.
I
Yeah.
longed to give something to someone. Okay.
Please continue.
Continues. Okay.
Yeah.
If I can give blood, then there is nothing.
Now, maybe somebody muted him. I don't know why. Hello, are you there?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
No, no,
sorry.
yeah.
Okay,
No,
okay.
no problem. Please go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I can give blood, then there is nothing I can give.
Okay. And so, what's the situation here? Oh, sorry. Just with pronunciation, we do not pronounce the R. So, February. The R is silent. And so, what does this person want to do? What's the situation? This is a woman.
I think she
Yeah,
won't.
sorry, Slim?
I think that she won't give his blood.
Yes. But, okay, and she can't.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because she had had acupuncture within the last 6 months. And people know what acupuncture is?
Chinese acupuncture.
Yeah, ancient Chinese treatment with pins and needles, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And so so what day is it?
Valentine's Day.
Okay, right? And so what does she want to do? What is she longing to do? That means you want something badly. To long for
Give
something means you
blood?
want something. Sorry, Ana Beatriz?
Give blood? Oh my god.
Blood.
We say blood. Okay, but she
Blood,
can't
yeah.
though. But she wants to give something. I longed to give something to someone. So what can I do? So for whatever reason, it's February 14th, and so she really wants to do something special. So she's one of these people that loves giving things to people. Okay? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Okay, great. So for some reason, she really wants to give on February 14th. Maybe she doesn't have someone to give things to. Ana Beatriz, could you read this for us?
Yeah. Unapplied. I have to open my 1 minute.
Now, sorry, just for everybody, it's really good if you download the document. So Slim has put the link. Yeah. And
because
so
in
it's much
Hangouts
easier
I
to
can't
read.
see.
Yeah. Okay.
I open.
Yeah.
Unapplied for 2 months. I was filled with self-doubt. I'd been unfairly fired from my cashier jobs at the local market. Worried with the clear understanding that I would work the 3 p.m. 3 to 11 p.m. I think.
Good. Yes. That's what we would say.
Yeah. Shift because I took a morning class at the community college. I felt betrayed when I was fired for refusing to work the 6 a.m. shift. Having survived paycheck to paycheck, I was alone and broke.
Okay, great.
I need to.
Sorry, I'm going to stop you there. And so lots of information in this paragraph. Can some other students help me? And I'm looking for participation from lots of people. Enrique, Cuba, Nicolas, Raul, anybody? All you have to do is just repeat what she said. What happened? What has been happening in her life?
She's an employee. She was fired.
Yeah, she's been unemployed for 2 months. She was fired. And people know that, okay? It's the opposite of being hired with an H. All right? So they ended her job. They told her to leave. And that was not fair. She didn't think that was fair. And what's the financial situation?
She's broke.
Okay.
She doesn't
And,
have any money.
right. To
Yes.
be broke means she doesn't have any money, and she's alone. So she's single. She's on her own, and so yeah. So it's St. Valentine's Day. So it's like, well, I don't want to be alone. I want to do something special. Yeah, that's kind of neat. And good work, Beatriz, to say 3 to 11, and the shift, working a shift, a regular shift. Okay, great. And so I'm going to move on to the next person, and that's Enrique. Enrique, could you read this text for us, please?
Okay. I needed to find a responsible job and rediscover my self-worth. I applied for restaurant work, telephone sales, house cleaning, babysitting.
Please continue.
And years ago,
Yeah,
my
sorry.
grandmother
Yeah. Mhm.
had taught me that when I give freely with no ulterior motives or sense of obligation, I not only make others happy, I feel good too. And by some magical process, my self-worth increases. Thus, despite being jobless, I search for ways to give, library volunteer, in-home visitor, even storyteller at the daycare center. Then I was told that I couldn't give my blood.
Okay. And so what's happening here? Can somebody give me some ideas, some of what the author is talking about? Why does she want to give?
She was looking for a job. She
Okay.
needs
Hmm.
to find a big job. I mean, with
Yeah, a
good
good
salary.
job. Yeah,
Yeah, good
okay.
job.
Where she needs to be responsible, right? She wants to try and rediscover her self-worth, her personal value to herself. Good. Please continue.
hmm And actually, she has a lot of obligation, bills to pay.
Okay, right. She's
Yeah.
broke. Yeah, she needs money.
hmm
And then when she says, I applied for restaurant work, telephone sales, house cleaning, and even babysitting, it kind of means that the people said no. She didn't get the job. All right. And so
hmm
she's
Yeah.
following someone's advice. Whose advice is she trying to follow in the next paragraph? Who does she mention? Someone important in her life.
His grandmother.
Yeah,
If really.
her
Her
grandmother.
grandmother.
Her
And what I'm going to stay with Nicholas. And so what did her grandmother tell her to do?
That in the free time he looking for ulterior motives.
Well, sorry, no.
I
Ulterior
think
motives have something else, mean something else.
uh,
that she has to
Yeah.
share her free time.
Well, okay, now remember she has nothing but free time now. She's not working. So, Raul,
hmm
did you have an idea? Or
I think her grandmother tried to say, if you give something to other people or to other person, and you are not waiting for nothing, just give to the other people. That will make you happy.
yeah, excellent. So she doesn't want to give freely. She wants to make herself feel better. She
Yeah.
wants to improve her self-worth, how she feels about herself, because she's feeling
hmm
worthless. It's down at the bottom is the idea of worthless, of having no value. So she's saying, "Wow, I can't find work. I'm broke. I'm alone, and it's St. Valentine's Day." And so she does not feel good. So she's saying, you know what? Instead of just crying and being miserable, I'm going to do what my grandmother told me to do, and that is to give freely. To have ulterior motives mean kind of you're doing nice things, but you want something in return. There's kind of a secret reason why you're doing those things. So you don't do that.
Okay.
And Raul said, I'm going to change the word, is she's not hoping, she doesn't want anything in return. She just wants to give something to people to make her feel better. So she searched for ways to give. A library volunteer, that's not a job because to volunteer is to do it for free, to visit people in their homes, and to be a storyteller at the daycare. But I don't know. I don't think she. I think they said no as well. And also, they told her no when she tried to give blood. So she's trying to give, and everybody's saying no. So, all right, because it's not necessarily easy to find volunteer positions. Okay, so she's probably not feeling very well, or I'm sorry, she's not feeling very good. All right, and who's next? Fernando, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, great. Could you read this for us, please?
Sitting on my daybed with nothing to give, I felt odorless. Through my tears, I glanced out the window at my trim garden. I lived in a funky one-story building, an odd rambling room that had once been a rural clinic. Now under the same roof were 2 apartments and 3 businesses. I
Okay,
slept
please.
outside.
Yeah, good. Continue, please.
I sleep outside in search of solace among tomatoes and mini zucchini. I studied at the calendula blossom. It is brilliant, expanding like the sun's rays. Suddenly inspired, I can't give flowers. I raced around the building,
Okay, sorry. I'm going to get you to stop there. Sorry, I'm going to get you to stop there. Thank you. So she finishes off with, hey, wait a second. I can give flowers. So she is sitting, crying, and she looks out the window at her thriving garden. She lived in an old building with lots of different rooms. And so she went out into her garden to feel better. Solace is kind of, well, let me see. What does it say here? Solace says, uh-oh, I don't want to do that. I'm going to go back here. It makes her feel better. And she's growing some tomatoes, some zucchini, and then lots of different flowers. And so she comes up with the idea that she can give people flowers. All right. So she's come up with something to give. And for those of you who are, yeah, go ahead, please.
I have a question.
Yes.
What's the meaning of thriving garden?
Thriving?
Yes.
Yes. To thrive means that you are very, very healthy and growing and in perfect condition. So the garden is really nice and growing, and all the flowers and vegetables are beautiful. That's what it means. Thank you. We say somebody also has a thriving business, so the business is doing really well. It's growing and making lots of money. All right, and so, sorry?
It means also prospering.
No, again, Raul? Thriving means what?
Actually, was Fernando.
Sorry,
prospering.
Fernando.
Prospering. No?
Prospering. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, good. And so, Cuba, could you read this for us, please? Hello,
Okay.
Cuba. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
At my kitchen sink, I arranged
Sorry,
colorful
could you
bouquets.
start at the top, please? Thank you. I raced around the building.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
I can see. Okay. I raced around the building, examining the border base, which I'd interplaned with flowers and vegetables. I picked daisies, alyssum, petunias, and
Petunias.
uh, petunias and calendula. At my kitchen sink, I arranged colorful bouquets, then washed up and put on lipstick. I scooped up my fresh and floral gifts and delivered them to neighbors. The beauty shop, the architect, and my
Landlady.
uh, landlady, giving especially something I'd grown and nurtured myself, lifts my
Okay,
spirits.
good. And so I'll get you to stop there. Thank you. All right. And so what's happening in this paragraph? There's lots of vocabulary here.
Yeah.
So Ana Beatriz?
She took a lot of flowers and give for the people.
Good.
I think.
Yeah. The people in her
And
neighborhood.
yeah, and it make she a lot so much better than
Right.
before.
Okay, excellent. And so bouquets, the pronunciation, those are the collections of flowers, bouquets of flowers. We do not pronounce the T. I think it's a French word. All right.
I
So
like Portuguese a little.
okay.
Bouquet.
All right. Okay, yeah, a bouquet.
Jeff,
All right.
what
And
is
yes.
landlady?
I'm sorry. Ah, good. Landlady? Does anybody know what your landlady or landlord is?
No.
Yes, I know what it is.
Go ahead, please.
The landlord is the person when you, the landlord is the person that you pay the rental for a house.
Yeah.
Yes.
They own the house
Yeah.
or the apartment building that you live in and pay rent. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, thank you.
No, thank you. And okay, great. So neighbors are the people, and in the building where she lives, there's a business, and so the beauty shop and the architect. So the people who are in her buildings, and it lifted her spirits. All right, great. So let's keep moving on to the story. So eventually she figured out what to give. And I'm going to go to, it's someone new, Melissa. Hello, Melissa.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Where are you connecting from?
I am from Costa Rica.
Okay, great. And so could you start reading this text, please?
Okay. My apartment and the adjacent sales office shared a cement slab porch. My porch neighbor Elena, importer and exporter, shoe horns of every size, color, and material imaginable: metal, glass, plastic, wood, stone, and bone.
Please continue.
Okay. What is this long one for? I picked up a 24-inch ivory shoe horn. Long heels are for tall cowboy boats, and women's high-fashion boats, Elena explained. I never knew there were so many kinds, or that shoe horns could be a business.
Okay, and I'm going to stop you there. Thank you. Excellent
Okay.
job. Excellent job. Now, as I say, you know, some English teachers want students to buy textbooks. And I say, no, that's crazy. Because the internet has millions of things to read for free. Now, here's one story, and right away, all you need to do is find a good website for translating things, and you know what a porch is. So a porch is like a terrace or a balcony a little bit, a porch. And then what is a shoehorn? The shoehorn, I really need to show you a picture of that. So please remind me to show you a picture. And this woman has every kind of shoehorn in the world. It's a small item that you use, and it helps you to put on your shoes. And
Okay.
made of metal, glass, plastic, wood, stone, and bone from animals. There's one made of ivory. And so you have a whole list of vocabulary here. And ones for tall boots, cowboy boots, women's high fashion boots, everything. And so this woman's business is shoehorns. And I'm just going to use Google Images here. Just give me 1 second. Somebody make a comment. Anyone?
I can't understand what is shoehorns.
Yeah, I need to show them to you. I need to show it to you. And so here.
In Spanish is calzador.
Okay.
Para
All right.
calzar.
And so it's an object, but a tool that you use that helps you put on your shoes. And so,
Yes.
do I have it here? Just whenever I'm connected, my computer works so slowly. So this is it here, if you can see that.
Yes, it's so large.
So it helps you put on your shoes. So here's a shoehorn.
Okay.
And that's not exactly as interesting. That's kind of like a yellow plastic one, but it's long. All right. So who knew that you could have a business of shoehorns, but from all over the world, all kinds of sizes, colors, and materials, every kind imaginable. All right, great. Okay, so that's the idea. And let's continue. So who do we have next? Sorry, just navigating my screens here. And so Nicholas, could you please read this next selection of text, please?
Yes, yes. You would be surprised, she said. A few are collector items. She picked up a long-handled sterling silver shoehorn etched with an intricate image of a bullfighter. This one is from Madrid. Then Elena grabbed a handful of colorful plastic shoehorns. These are necessities. Some people can bend over or have difficult with their feet. Using a shoehorn makes an everyday task easy.
Okay, and I'll get you to stop there, thanks. And so, what are collector's items? What does she mean by that? And what about this shoehorn that's made of silver and that's beautifully engraved or etched with an image of a bullfighter? It's from Spain.
Are objects for collection.
Yeah, right. So people who collect shoehorns, that sounds pretty cool. I'm being sarcastic. And then some plastic ones that people need to help them, like in the picture. Someone who's older perhaps or has a bad back, they can't bend over. They can't bend their body over to put their shoes on. So it makes an everyday job or task easy. Yeah? Okay, great. So let's move on. Let's move on. All right, and so I wonder what she's going to think here. Raul, could you read this next selection for us, please?
Oh, yes. Daily task easy. That's what I need. Do you have any shoehorn for the soul? Elena lauded. The following week, when I delivered my fresh flower, Elena seemed depressed. Now it was her turn to cry. I poured the history of her alcoholic husband, the kid she could hardly support, and a diabetic mother. I'm exhausted, she sobbed. I used to find comfort in my religion. Now I feel lost. I put
Okay.
my yep.
Sorry, I'm just going to stop here for a second. The pronunciation is laughed. So laughed, just like L-A-F-T. Simple English. A lot of the time, the spelling is really complicated, but the pronunciation is simple. Laughed. All right. And so, wow, hey, what happened to her friend, the shoehorn lady, is really in a difficult situation. So her husband has trouble with drinking. She is trying to support kids, children, and her mother is sick with diabetes. And she's really exhausted. She sobbed, which means crying aloud, crying out loud. And she can't find comfort in her religion anymore, and she feels really lost. Okay, so, where are we going here? All right. And so let's go to Slim. Go ahead, please.
I put my arms around her and whispers. Her dark, tear-stained eyes implored. My stomach tightened. I want to help after an awake cold sinus. I suggest let's pray together. We could say our Father. Elena nodded. We held hands and found comfort in repeating the rote words of our childhood. Childhood. Sorry.
Yeah. Please
I
continue.
began
Yeah.
my weekly floral delivery evolved into shared prayer with Elena. After an afternoon jog, I do pop
Pop.
into her office. We do hold hands, close our eyes, and give thanks for all the good in our lives. We prayed for each other, a job for me, copying skills for her.
Okay, great. So there's lots of information in here. And so they're finding some help by praying together. And now they're gaining comfort, and they're trying to be happy and thankful for all the good things that they have in their lives. And they're hoping or praying for each other that she will find a job and that the woman, Elena, can gain some coping skills. Now, coping skills means that she will be able to deal with the difficult situation that she's in, with her husband with a drinking problem and her sick mother and financial problems, etc. All right. And so here, let's keep going. Thank you. Good work. And let's go back to Alex B.
Okay. The tomatoes ripened, and I had zucchini on
We
the
say
vine.
zucchini.
Zucchini, okay.
Yeah, good.
Food. One evening, while working in my garden, met Elena's kid. The next week, her husband stopped by, and then her mother. Laughing and talking, which her an unexpected camaraderie.
Yeah, camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
Yeah.
Okay, then one day the manager from the rock and mineral shop called me. We need a sales clerk at the store. I don't
Okay.
know anything about
Sorry,
rocks.
I'm gonna get you to stop there. Thank you. So time went by. So time has passed. The tomatoes ripened, and she had zucchini on the vine. So her garden is growing. She met Elena's family, and they were good friends. Camaraderie is like a friendship, or maybe people feel a connection. They feel as though they're part of the same group, and it was kind of unexpected. Yeah, so she's forming a good relationship with her family. And hey, it looks like someone is calling her about a job, the mineral shop. So, rock and mineral shop, one of these stores that sells collector's rocks, etc. All right. And so let's go to Ana Beatriz.
Okay, 1 minute. I will open here.
Yeah, I don't know anything about rocks.
Okay, 1 minute. I don't know anything about rocks. I will teach you, he said. I watched you cash,
Cashiering.
cashiering at the market. You are great with people. That's what we're looking for. Tourmaline, malachites, feldspar. Soon I was learning to recognize and appreciate the beauty of minerals. My enthusiasm for greenstones soared, along with my spirits and my sales commissions. Meanwhile, I learned that Elena's husband had joined Alcoholics Anonymous, quit drink, and had moved home to Wisconsin. Wisconsin? I don't know.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, thanks. Where he found work as a computer programmer. Months later, after Lena and her kids moved there to join him, we lost touch. But whenever I think about her, I remember Grandma's advice. There's always something to give. Giving makes me happy.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Good job. Now, these things, malachite, etc., those are all different rocks and minerals. Okay. And so a happy ending. Wow. And we don't have much time left. And so what I'd like to do is just to kind of turn off the screen share and ask the people who have been in the class for the hour. We have new students joining, but I'm going, and hello to you, welcome to verbling.com, but I'm sorry, the new students who are joining, we're going to be ending this class in just 2 or 3 minutes. And so you may want to go try and join the next class on the hour. And so let me see. Can I go to Enrique? Do you have any comments about this story? What do you think?
Well, I think it's good to give something without wait a reward, because
Without
you can
wanting anything in
when
return?
you get something later, it's a good feeling for you.
Yeah, all right. And so what did she give? She gave flowers and then sort of support and friendship to this woman, which really helped. All right, great. And then, sorry, and I'm going to go to Melissa. Melissa, what did you think of the story?
Well, I think that every problem we can fix every problem. So always have to believe in that and try to be patient because God has a good things for us in the future. So it was a good story. I like it.
Yeah, a good story. Yeah. So you got to keep hope that to give hope, or sorry, to keep hope that things will work out well. And so the family got together, the husband dealt with his drinking problem, and our author, the storyteller, found a job. Okay. Yeah. So just quickly, Ana Beatriz is asking about my Facebook link. Sorry, I'm just going to create a new page, and I'm going to be asking students to send me ideas about classes. So stay tuned. I'll have it running maybe tomorrow. Nicholas, do you have a comment, please?
Yes, I think that it's a beautiful history, and This tells you that giving is a good thing, is a thing that makes you happy and makes you more uh, I don't know what to say. It complete you. I
Okay,
mean,
yeah. hmm And just imagine her situation. She was alone on Valentine's Day with no work and no money. And so, what did she do? Did she just lay there and cry? No. She picked her flowers from her garden and she gave them to people. And that started this whole thing going. Raul, a comment from you, please?
I think it's a really good history, especially if you feel the loneliness with you.
Yeah.
This
If you
history
feel
show
lonely.
you, yeah, if you feel lonely, come on, don't feel like that. Start to do something for other people, and you will feel like happy
Yeah.
again, and all
Yeah.
the problem will go, and you can start your life again.
Yeah, and it's just it's and it doesn't matter. You can think, well, I don't have any money, I don't have a job, I can't volunteer, I can't even give blood. And so don't focus on what you can't do, focus on what you can do. Because everyone can give something. Anyone can give something. And Slim, what do you think? A final comment for the class, please?
I think, teacher, my friend says the same idea, but I want to add something.
Great, yeah.
Um, Everybody have to do generous action and activity tasks that and have to forget it. But we have to remember all our worth in this life.
Yeah. Okay. So great. Fantastic final comments. Thank you to all of you. And I'm sorry to the new students who are joining. We're going to end the class now. But wonderful job. And I hope to see you again soon. Take care.
Take care.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
Thank
Uh,
you.
Thank you very much.
thanks.
Bye, teacher.
Great job,
Great work,
teacher.
everybody.
Thank you.